One Wizzy.
Greetings. Yes, yeah, what I say? Started with Father Wizard. Greetings.
Yeah, I am Wizzy Dan, aka Wizard, as you just mentioned, one of the founder members of the Baron Sound System from 1974.
Yes, yes. And we here, Mr.
Money Green, the DJ slash selector.
Sir Green.
Giant Baron 1980. Specker manager.
Yeah, Bazi,
Great man.
one of the founder, the original founder with Wizzy.
Yeah.
And the engineer, more the technical side.
Great
Although I
man.
love the music still, but the technical side is my thing. So that's the beginning.
Yeah.
Me and Wizzy. The
Yeah,
beginning.
We are the main selector. I was originally.
The
I
main.
I went on to do DJ and stuff from the mic because I was good at it, but I was always
So
selector.
how did the Baron Sound System start?
Well, we're English born, yeah?
Yes.
And I was born in Masai, but from an early age, I don't really remember growing up in Masai because I moved to Cheetah Mill. So my early years was in Cheetah Mill. And then when they was doing all the regeneration, they moved us back to Hume.
Okay.
And this is when I link up with Wizzy and Green now. Because I was friends with another guy called Junior Wilson, whose brother Clive had a main part in Baron's development.
Yeah.
And he came from Cheetah Mill with me to live in Hume. And then we link up with Green and Wizzy as youths. And then we went to Burley School. That was the secondary school. We went to Burley School. And in that school there now, it had all the facilities and it had a youth club on the grounds. And at dinner time, there was Errol Livingstone. I don't know if you know him. They call him Living. They call him Living.
Father Living.
Yeah.
Father Living.
Yeah.
But he was at the same school with us, but he was older. And he used to run the disco at dinner time.
Okay.
And me and Wizzy now, we love music and sound, and we always stand beside him when he play. So he noticed me, he know me, and then he said, look, we don't want to play some of the tune them. So we started to play the dinner time discos in Burley until we decided we was going to build our own sound. But we used to go out to all the youth clubs and the older sounds, you know. But one time, Kaz Sound, you know, Booger.
Yeah, I heard about
Sound,
Kaz, yeah.
Was gonna play in the youth club. Now this was a big thing to us because we was never gonna hear a sound like that because we was too young to get in any club them sound that was playing.
Yeah.
So when Kaz come to the youth club now, it was Masai Youth Club he came. But we was resident at Burley Youth Club, where that's where our sound was resident. But we hadn't built the sound yet. But when Kaz came to Masai Youth Club, and we seen it and heard it, that was the big inspiration now to say we want a team. Yeah. Cause he did it with the big amp and the big valve them and all the light them down the side and the big box them and we're youths, you know, we're still a team.
And you know what, Blacks? It wasn't always called Baron, you know.
Yeah.
When we start out, it was called Santic City.
But we never played.
We never played. That was the name we give ourselves because we decided we want to make a song, right? And it was called Santic City because in them days the sound, you had Quaker City, for example. That was the type of name then.
Yes.
You had your Lord Cazzies and your Sir Coxons. That's why we end up calling ourselves a Baron then.
Yeah.
Because everybody is like a royalty sitting there.
Okay.
Right? You have Lord this, Sir that. So we say we
All
are Baron then.
prestigious names, you know.
Because it was called Errol the Baron after.
But me have a picture up on the computer there
Yeah.
of the first, I don't know if you can see.
Yes. If you can bring it up, yeah. But where's the sound was called? The first sound?
Santic
Santic
was the first name
City. But we can't even call it a sound because we never have no sound. It's just a name we did have.
And we have record and that was it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That never developed into nothing.
No,
We went back to the drawing board.
Yeah, we developed the first sound we built. I can't even say we built it really.
So what year was this roughly you're talking? So this was it by now in the 70s year?
Yeah, 70s. 73 is when we had the idea.
Yeah.
74 is when we actually got a machine on the road.
Yeah. And you know what, Blacks?
Yeah.
I want amp me and Basil go buy, you know.
Yeah.
And
Go buy.
TVM, valve amp for
Yeah.
£20.
Car-
A1.
Yeah.
Right? And a
Because we was just youths and £20 in the 70s was a whole heap of money.
Mm-hmm.
So we used to do a little job and save up the money and we buy a little
TV amp,
amplifier amp.
Yeah, it was an amplifier.
It was a guitar
Yeah, it
amp.
was a guitar amp, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a TVM.
Yeah, so
remember
we
it.
buy that and we never have no money for no speaker or nothing like that. And you know what I do one every time?
T4.
The teeth, the speaker out of my mother gram. Yeah, because the gram didn't have every bass, you know. And I look on the thing and I say, my mother them speaker there.
Yes.
So you know, they grab me in the front room and you can't really go in the front room too tough.
Okay.
So at 3 days it took me to take out the speaker. So when we get out the speaker and put it on the sound, it never even work because it's built for the gram.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? We was discovering the technicalities of
Yeah,
sound system,
yeah.
like ohmage and
Them thing
wattage
there.
and all these
Yeah.
things. We don't really quite understand it.
Yeah.
Remember the speaker of Basil did get, you know. Remember it? It was you can't remember much inch it was. It was about 12 inch or something like that.
And
It was 15
call upon it, but I think whatever was in the gram was built for that speaker. So it never worked once we take
It
it
was a
out.
15
Okay.
ohm thing, and we never really understand the difference between 15 ohm and 18 ohms at them times.
Yes.
Through trial and error, we get to find out about it.
Yeah, but we wasn't, you know, the first few dances, they weren't good because the first one, with the sound, the box them broke up before we even get them up the stairs to the flat where the people have asked if we play. Because we never know nothing about, we're just still youths, you know what I mean? We never know nothing about woodwork and all them things. We just try to lick up a box one time and we are carrying it up the stairs and the box just fall apart.
And we put it down blocks. And we put it down box in the box, and the box just goes up.
It was a cartoon, you see. And it was, yeah.
Right? You know what people say, them one way out.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So they're running out of the house.
Yeah, man, that's how we
We
come
see
out.
them. Oh.
So, anyway.
Yeah.
We managed to get a little sound together now and we get the residency in Burley Youth Club where we was doing good and we was getting a good following. And then the same brother who I mentioned, Clive, the older one who used to live with me in Cheaterville, he used to work at Mossad Youth Club and he said there's a vacancy going for sound system in there and he wanted us to come. So we decided we will now play at Mossad Youth Club.
Yeah.
And really that was the making of Baron Sound in Mossad Youth Club, because Mossad Youth Club, they had the big gymnasium.
Where was that? Where was
You know where the powerhouse there?
Oh, okay, so is
That was Mossad Youth Club before them changed it up.
okay.
So that's where the community was built in a Mossad Youth Club, because it was togetherness in there.
Okay.
You know, because you have to remember, in the schools, you wasn't taught nothing about black history. You didn't know where you fit in. And we found out that the music that was coming out now, that was the teaching of us, of where we fit in and where we was coming from.
Plus it brought our community
Together.
tight.
Yeah,
Because
really
what
tight.
is really value, you know, because we come from Mossad.
Yeah.
And like what Basil was saying earlier on, in Barnum Mossad, just like myself, but he moved and go to Cheaterville, whereas I was always in Mossad, and then move because it was a big regeneration of everybody, and then move with.
Now this is the picture.
From
me and Wizzy, from we are 14 and 13.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
And this are the little amp we did buy.
so that is Wizzy when
The first time, that's the
15.
first time we ever play out.
Yeah.
When we just built up the first
It
machine.
was Fingy's house, wasn't it?
Vanessa.
I remember the christening, man. It was it. You remember
So
Manny?
Wizzy,
Count era.
Count Era the Baron, that's what we did call it.
Yeah.
But at the one time we play another name. With Baron after that.
Yeah, because you see the axle we did buy for £20.
And then £20 valve.
And see the little record box. You see the stamp next to the yellow
Yeah,
record
yeah,
box.
yeah,
And it
yeah.
was a selector.
So that was the history. And that's a good picture, because that's history beginning.
Yes, yes.
That's the beginning.
Yes,
You
that's
know,
a very good picture.
That was what was, you remember Ronnie from Mervet?
Yeah.
That was a christening down the land over Bansal Street.
Yeah.
When we first come and I played that session there and then take the picture.
Yeah,
And
so
we eventually got going.
yeah. So when we got the residency in Mossad Youth Club now, we were still playing with valve amps, but they were temperamental. You know, they weren't reliable enough. Or the ones that we was getting were, because we never had no big money to buy the big pretty car.
Okay.
That them did out. So Clive now, who has now become our manager, because we just want to play music. The finance side, we don't really care about that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We just want to play music and play a song. So he was our manager, Clive. And he decided, well, let's go transistorized.
Yeah.
Now, this was a big thing because it's like going away from the culture at that time.
Yeah.
So 'cause every sound was
A valve thing.
a valve thing, and it was custom built, where we was gonna go a completely different way. You see the way the sounds play now?
Yeah.
That's how we was playing in the 70s.
Yeah.
Okay.
With them separate
Shop thing,
heights.
you know, shop
Shop
up done
thing.
that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we was testing out various amps because to get the power from them transistors at that time to match the valve, you couldn't get them. You had to really shop around to find something that can match that power.
You know what? And then eventually we got some power amps from Canada,
Yeah.
Canadian power, because we didn't have that type of
Yeah.
power amp over here
Yeah.
in this country.
Yeah.
So the thing then was like a good quality hi-fi, but when you're talking about raw power,
Yeah.
right, they never have it here.
Cause we played a couple of dances in the youth club. Cause this time we're popular now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a big following in the youth club. And we never really played in the gymnasium yet, but it's always in the small room. And then one time them called String Sound. Shouted down
Shouted
beat.
down beat.
You know
Sass them.
String. Sass
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Them come from Birmingham.
Yeah, I heard, yeah.
But yeah, the rest of Manchester and then
And then
decide
Slim, what the big man name?
String.
Strings.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Sass. Then bring for them song from Birmingham. To come play with at the gym. Now we are test out a piece of 1,000
It was a phase
transistor.
linear. I remember
Yeah.
that phase linear.
Yeah. Piece of 1,000 transistor.
Yeah.
And the man them come in with them double jar, them the big
And
double
big
jar,
valve,
them and the big valve them. And them dust out the night in the front of the people them. You know what I mean? Cause the transistor couldn't manage them. And it start cut out and
Yeah,
the
so-
safety feature them
Yeah,
on it.
yeah. It have a trip section in that.
Yeah, and it trip out and the man them murder in the night.
So was the at that era, was there any other sound that was carrying the swing? Because as you guys were still in the building stage.
Well,
um,
you
No.
know, we did have a rival with them,
Local.
Local rival. We had another sound named Gemini, what was like virtually identical to us. But our brethren them still. So that was probably one of our main rivals. We had the man from Old Trafford, Kilowatt and all in one day. We had a few little songs because you see, during them days, that song was a
So
popular.
I never upset at the time.
Yeah, Taros them. The name
But
upset
then
them.
they used to say more upsetter.
Yeah, Max them.
And then
Max.
switch their name
The
to
juggle them
Taros.
song. Right, they was our main rivals and the fiercest rivalry we could ever get. Because that is what made us who we are. It give we character, because we have to have character. You know.
So what happened to that sound Cuz that I heard them?
Lord Kaz was the big man
That
song.
was the big song.
Okay.
Right? Lord Kaz was the big man song where everybody hear about.
Yeah.
If you go up and down with you and UK and them talk about songs in Manchester, the Lord Kaz will
Them
mention.
that's a class.
Right, them even have a song where they mention Lord Kaz, you know. Called England Story. We get a mention in the song too. A two songs them about there with Winnie in the night. Lord Kaz and our name. One by Maccabee and one by Whitey. Two songs.
Okay.
Right, where mentioned sound system, we get mentioned and the great Lord Kaz. You know what I mean? Lord Kaz was one of the best selector me ever hear. Right, but in terms of sound power and quality, you never have it by the time all the other big man sound like the Quaker Cities them of this world, the Sir Coxsons them start develop them sound, make it big and powerful. And do some big powerful valve amp. Whereas Lord Kaz got left behind. But if you're talking about selecting music, none of them could select like Lord Kaz. He was the baddest. You know what I mean? And that's how we get in here. It was so good.
So when Baron started take over the place now, so basically it was you guys at the forefront then from them time.
Yeah. We used to get, when my side was kicking properly, they used to do the sports days. So you'd get people from out of town, coaches from out of town come to the youth club and they'd bring a song with them.
Yeah.
So you would have clashes all the time in the gym, and at this time it was getting more popular and popular. Green came, when did you come?
No, we're not reaching that part yet, man. Because we have to talk about leagues. And I had all them said before me come.
Oh, you never there, Leeds?
No, we never there before them time. You have to give that story there.
Oh, you happy with them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen to this now. Listen to this now, blacks. We start develop the song, yeah?
Yeah.
And we get we hi-fi team. And we've seen of all the little local sounds around here. You understand? So we get a play out to go our Leeds. Yeah. And we went there. This is the first time we have a double jive. I don't know if you know what we mean when we say double jive.
No, what's
big
that?
Doubles.
The double
It's like a
18
wardrobe.
at the old time.
The two 18-inch nights.
Okay.
We would have one, right? We'd have one, and with the rest of the box there was some single box.
Yeah.
So we decided, so we're going to Leeds now. Can we feel so we was the business?
Ready. We feel so
Ready. So we go to Leeds now, right? And we go play with Brethren. And with Brethren up to this day, named Maverick.
Double jive. Well,
That's
that's two double jives, one top on top of the
That's
other.
what we box.
And that I feel one of our all-time box.
Oh, okay, so that's what you call a double
Double
jive.
jive, yeah.
Double jive.
Okay.
And the brother here, one of our MC who passed,
Who passed.
Major Mansion.
Major Mansion.
Yeah.
Mad. We got Major Mansion. Rest in peace.
So
Yeah.
them kind of box that we talk about
Yeah.
at the
Perfect
time.
example.
Double
And
jive.
we designed them, you know, blocks.
So I want to design them box
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Man, we designed them.
That's how all the sounds in them days was. Their boxes were like that,
Yeah.
or something similar.
Yeah.
Some man have the quad them.
Yeah.
So that would have been one box as a quad. I saw some song we used to run. We'd have 4, 5, 6 of them
As you
In
mentioned,
a one.
quad, you know,
in a hall.
as you mentioned, quad, you know, I forget to mention one of the real major rival was President Son. I
President
remember
Son.
President Son,
Yeah.
you know, 'cause he was a big man too at the time, and he have a big old song. He might come with probably about 10 4 in 1.
Yeah, 10 of them.
40, 18-inch he might come with, you know.
Yeah.
Right?
Big song.
Big song.
Real big song.
And them are pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Everybody was
Pieces
using
of 6.
Piece of 6. So,
600 watt.
and they
valve.
were come with all 3 of them
Like
stuff.
4. And that was a whole heap of power them days
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Whole heap of power, because you see, the transistor never developed
Properly like
properly
no.
yet.
Because you see now the power one I'm gonna use just on him tops. Back in the day that run our whole sound.
Yeah.
The power,
Yeah.
that power.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now when you talk about president and 3 piece of 6, that's only 1800 watt. With them 3 piece of 6.
But back in them day, that
Back in the
was-
day, that
Big
had
signal.
whole of power.
Big
And them play different anyway. Them play different.
Yeah.
For them bass underneath, you know what I mean?
There's real deep.
Yeah.
So the transistor never developed quite yet. We end up finding an amplifier that could basically match
Yeah.
the valve. And like I said to you earlier, some Canadian power amp. Right now, when we get this amp here, you know, the amp says something like mostly 200 watt per channel, which sound like nothing. But 200 watt per channel are 8 ohms, that is. You see, when you cut the ohms down to 4, it becomes 400 watt per channel.
But the thing about them is the clarity.
Yeah, and the quality.
It's crystal clear. Them used to call with the hi-fi.
Yeah.
Car, it sound like your hi-fi in your home.
Clean.
Cause we're transistor, they're valve.
Yeah.
So it's clean like how it's
Different sound like
Yeah.
that.
Another thing, blacks, we started to understand electronics in terms of the Ohm's law and ohmage and all these
Yes,
kind of things,
yes,
and matching
yes.
up your speakers.
Yes.
You have your 8 ohm speakers. You don't play an 8 ohm speaker next to a 15 ohm because you're gonna get an imbalance. One speaker go play it back and one will go play it
yeah,
front.
them amp that we did use.
Yeah.
Those are the amps. These are the amps that we used back in the 70s. Back in the 70s,
Easy.
that's what we was
we used to
using.
call them upstairs, the brute.
Yeah.
Because them brute force used to come out of them there, you know, man. Two
Yeah.
plug them have, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two
Two separate.
plug, you know, them have in them there, you know.
So anyway, we play Maverick. We got down and least we play Maverick.
Yeah.
And
We get
the
the
man
boss.
them give me a lesson.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
after the shots, it don't bust me up already. Them man they give me another lesson.
Big one as well.
Because true we come from Manchester now, we feel say we're more forward than Leeds because Leeds is a
A
smaller
country,
place.
yeah.
So we take them for country, but then so we say we are country when we go down there. Because them develop for them thing now where because we wasn't using crossover, so tops, mid range and bass wasn't separate.
No, yeah, we never
You
have
know, it's
that
playing
yet.
like a stereo, but it was no them man they know. Everything is separate.
Yeah.
So them are cheap and the mid range just come in and then flick a switch and the bass just boot off. And truthfully we sound never did they play right because they want me to get at the box wrong.
wrong.
Yeah.
Them just mash me up.
I remember the tune when them kick up,
Yeah.
you know, blacks. You know this tune called by Harrison, the name Problems?
Yeah,
Yeah,
problems.
yeah,
Them
yeah.
pure problem.
Alright, problem. The bass like come up, boom.
So
Listen.
after that now we say, look man,
We don't have problem.
we have a problem.
Oh.
Because people follow it out of town still and no people follow it if we get beat, you know. So it's sweet. Then when this happen now, so we said, nah man, we can't go like that because we are get bust up now from we come out of our shells.
We went there with the wrong attitude.
Yeah,
Right? Because we thought it was a peace. We would never come across nothing like this as a youth song.
yeah.
Right? Because when we go on Leeds, you know, the man them use some H&H amplifier and which is guitar amplifier. But them use 3 of them and 4 of them and them, like Babaji just said a while ago, them split the signal, tops and bottom. But don't now use too much mid-range yet. And tops and bottom them used to call it treble and bass.
Yeah.
So when the
So
man
when
them start
they-
chip, and then when them drop in the B line,
And then cut out the tops and the bass because we couldn't do no underground like that because we never equipped to do it like that.
Yeah.
but the man them gone underground, we couldn't do no underground thing.
Yeah.
The
So
B
we
line
vex, we
checks.
vex and we come back and we say no,
Oh,
we have to do something about it.
we vex,
So we
man.
just build up the sound. So we'll have a 10 double jar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we do. It was more or less at that time. It was more steppers, wasn't it?
Yeah.
More steppers
Steppers
music.
thing.
Was that like an English kind of dope thing?
Yeah.
And yeah, we was going on good. And then
Then,
Mr. Green, no,
1980, me come from America.
'cause just as we are building the sound, you know, Green,
Yeah,
cool.
man, I send him to America, cause I'm too rude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Money
so
Green.
send him away.
Yeah, Money Green.
Money Green and Wizard are too
Used to
rude,
get
man.
in trouble.
Yeah, because man never want me play with them, you know. Man never want me play with them because they're always in a trouble.
Yeah.
It's always in trouble, man.
Green man, I send him to America.
Why we that agree? None of them look like the troublemaker guy.
Yeah, man, they're always in a trouble. No, no, never like that. She never like when them come at the door.
We come, police will come.
Yeah, and she never want the police at the door.
Yeah, man. But anyhow, them send Green away, and then Green write me, you know. After about 6 years, we get a letter from Green, and me I explain to Green, said, boy, Green, we have a sound now, you know, we have a sound. And me's a ras now and all them kind of something. You understand? So when Green come now, we don't know what Green they are thinking of. But when Green come and see what we have, we couldn't believe it.
Well, I'm going to take it up.
Alright, so me go America 74 and go amongst my father and the father of son. So you see them a tell you about the Canadian amps. Me know about the amplifier named Macintosh, which was stereo, same thing.
Okay.
But these were 250 per channel. Right? So we know about Macintosh. So anyway, my father have a record shop. So me never want to carry on too much school in America, you know, because me left England, you know, I'm there about 6 months to leave school. So that's another watching them. That big boy now, you know, school thing in America, you know. Want to make some money and also it's alright. Run the shop.
Yeah.
So me had a record shop with the National Avenue. Me, one youth named Crossfoot Dog, and Apple. And we did a record shop and we sell music and thing. So, a man come to the shop one day and say, listen, see some ticket here. And they invite me to one dance at Biltmore Ballroom, 1976. And we go. And there's a song named Downbeat a player from America. But they have some Jamaican DJ on the song. So, me hear one little youth name, one DJ named U Brown. From me hearing, me said me want to be a DJ. But through my father so now, he said, well, I have to go practice car. We want to get like him. So we start practicing into some little play two little party and do my thing. Anyway. True is a troublemaker. Anywhere we go, he's a troublemaker. You have to leave America. That's our next story. I'm have to come back to England. No, we leave, but we have to come back to England. So we come back to England but before me to come back, we write a letter to Wizard. So what's your name? And we put a little brain food in there.
Yes.
And this way I deal with that.
Yes. You never want to mention it on camera. For real.
So it's a reach.
Because you want to I don't mean for country green, but you want to know. But Green sent me the letter, you want the letter, not knowing anything, the whole of the sitting on drop up on the floor, man. I end up scrape it up now.
I feel a little lost in that. So, and send me bridging some little brain food and say, them things I will deal with them. Come to England and...
This was in the 70s?
This is 1980 now.
Okay.
When we come back from America now, 1980. So, with that thing, I said, boy, we have a little sound, you know, but when I think about sound, you know, I think about some big sound when we see America. But you see, when the man show me what me have, the sound when them have bigger than the sound when me see America, them have both double guy. I said, yes, what? So anyway, so think we come the Friday, think we come about Thursday. And the first dance I'm taking, you know, we're going on one cantina out of town, go listen one song.
Just Shaka.
And they say, man, I do some kung fu fighting and all kind of sitting there, but me not used to them sitting there. me know about rubber dog music. Me don't know about that. So, we kind of last. Because me don't know the music there.
As more English.
Yeah, me don't know the music there. By the way, couple weeks later, them said, them keep a dance. I'm outside U Club, you know the gym. And I saw me introduce myself to Manchester. And the whole them I can. Right? That was a night.
Actually, let me just correct this up. It was at Manton Street when we met Green come on the mic. And Green pop it up. Because the same night, you know, in a Manton Street, one big fight broke out, you know.
Yeah, I will never play back. I will never play back there again.
You will never play back there again.
Them Bowie. Yeah, them Bowie.
Blacks, they never keep a dance back there again to this day. We broke up because the man them tried sign me off abruptly.
Yeah, it was on the Queen's dance.
Yeah, man.
Carnival thing.
Yeah, man, and them tried sign me off abruptly.
Yeah, because man tried grab the needle off
and scratch up the dub, you know. So get about 13 ton.
And then big fight.
Big fight. Every man simultaneously thump up in class.
So
anyway, them keep this dance on my side, U Club now, and this is the time when I get to meet everybody. Everybody. Dance nice and introduce myself to Manchester. But me have some idea in my head and I say, no, the music and my music and music, you know. I can't move man, so watch you know. We're ready to go to Jamaica, you know, and say, come. And we go yard. And we go check Gregory down at Black Museum. Right? And we get about 4 7-inch single like this. Right? That's some 7-inch. them time that man like Little John just a boss, Sugar Minot, Wayne Jarrett, Tristan Panama. Yo, I'm saying, yeah man.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm saying, we ready now, you know. Right? And I come back in and I say, watch you know. Them tune that we play, you know. No, now play them, no. Play dancehall.
And blacks
music. The music, name it dancehall music now.
Yeah.
Right? It's like 80, 81.
So there was no sound here at that time who was bringing that type of vibe?
No, really. All right. You have some song like Coxon.
Yeah.
When I play one of them, check them song there. And next song from Birmingham, we name them man. Mafia Tone. And yeah, but the rest of the song them no.
They wouldn't play certain things?
No, they not play them song them man.
Okay.
Till we keep a little meeting, you know, so what you know. But change the style of music, you know.
Yeah.
And certain man say, boy, me not left, you know. We're not a new thing, you know. No, but I said, nah man, we could try this man.
Yeah.
And we kind of switch the genre of music where we play. And we go into the dancehall thing. And we start playing some rubber dub song and boy, I tell you.
And that's how we start.
This you know the tune me always remember from what we're going to talk about now. This tune called Chippy.
Yeah.
Chippy Wheel.
Yeah.
By Wayne Jarrett.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
And them sound that we start.
Then the tune we bring back and then we bring back Tristan Palmer Entertainment is a form. So from them time that's all. And then tune we start playing on 1981.
Different era.
And some Leroy siblings.
And some Leroy Smart. I don't care the tune.
And this starts so the DJ
start
because
green.
The music now suit my DJ style.
So it's a different kind of vibe now. Can we switch from the steppers to the dancehall thing?
Yeah.
And it really take off, the sound really take off now.
They come at a different level.
And you know what, blacks? Some of them man them say, oh, look, gone soft.
Yeah.
Switch up the thing on.
Yeah.
The of course we say, boy, we gone soft and we are sell out and all kind of thing.
Right? And me agree that a too bad DJ.
But we kind of have this thing in my head, you know, because remember, be the American, right? And, you know, say America, you can jump on a plane from Jamaica, half an hour you reach America.
Yeah, so
that kind of level, they can get on and say, you know what? And the music where my father played too was same thing. You know what I mean? So I say, nah man, we have to try something different because guess what? I'm a friend them. If them say no, I go still stay with them, you know. But me good for no DJ.
Yeah.
Because it don't match my style.
But see, at that time, before we changed, we was very popular in the Steppers arena. So for us to come out of that
was a big thing.
Can we have played with Shaka, we have played with Capsule, we have played with all of the big sound then.
But let me tell you something, I don't mean to cut your bars. You know, when we really make we get popular, not even the Steppers, you know, a lot of truck we used to play in the people house, you know.
But we both all them.
We used to attract a bag of girl. Let me tell you that now. Straight up.
Field dancing full of girl.
Pure girls was in our thing. And when we are playing a house party, we never play no Steppers. A pure lovers rock we are drop.
Yeah, we both enough new tune.
Right? And then when we gone in the arena, know what Steppers we are playing. So we were kind of versatile already.
And we was good in that
in
that era of music.
Yeah, man.
With all the big sound then. We played with all the big sound then. So to change from that and go a different direction
was a big thing.
Was a big thing.
Was a real big thing.
But we had enough confidence in what Green was saying to us.
Yeah.
It wasn't a thing where we ever doubt him, you know, man. Me ready to embrace it totally because we're looking forward.
But you see, another thing was that kind of made us change that as well, because in the mid 80s, them Teeth were record box. Everything.
Yeah, Teeth.
Dub plate, singles, they must have left with a couple of Bob Marley.
Bob Marley them left with.
Because we used to do a kung fu show.
Yeah.
You know the Apollo Theater.
The Apollo.
Yeah.
We used to rent that and do, you know, the Chinese kickers them when they used to come out. The kung fu them. We used to do that till 5 o'clock in the morning, play the kung fu them and play the sound in the interval.
Yeah. That's right.
And that used to go on till 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And then one time we're supposed to do it and the record box gone. Everything.
You know why the Bob Marley never get teeth? Because we have them in my yard.
Yeah.
We have them on my house.
And the thing is, blacks, we're still in competition You know, we still have dates coming up where we play certain song and we never have no music. None at all.
So that kind of really helped the transition at the
Yeah.
time.
We say we have to buy back.
We didn't have much choice.
That made us
No
more-
choice.
That made us more determined.
Determined. So we go a
So, yeah.
completely different direction when we buy back the record. But I only put money spent because our songs we have to play coming up.
Yes.
And we can't let nobody know some music, all music gone because them could have hurt with.
Yeah, you get
You know what I mean?
it look like a joke thing.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. All up to this day now, man ask me, why you not play a certain tune? Because we can't play them because them teach them.
Teach them.
You know what I mean? And the thing is, a lot of those was after master tape before they got to, you know, before they get mastered. So the cut where you have is different from the one that will release because it no master yet.
No.
So we're all the music one away where some of them not even released.
Yeah, never get released to.
So
Because we was the man that used to go get the dub them, you know.
So did you guys find out who actually stole the
We have
back?
a rough idea.
We have a rough idea because a certain man who will get the music from down in London.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We not call him name.
Yeah.
Carry.
And say,
And say, yo, I'm
How the better of them tune, yeah.
I'm on a tune on you and next song when me get up.
yeah,
How we get them tune now.
yeah.
So,
That's how we click.
so we get to find out, say, well, guess what? Oh,
John Tom.
yeah, John Tom. All right.
We can't catch him.
But so we just leave that and we move on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So we change up. So I only put money did have to spend it in a short space of time because we never have no music. No
And plus, we have to mention Clive, you know, because it wasn't for Clive, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Clive, who we used to call Superman.
Is that the manager?
Yeah.
Like Clive was sacrificing a lot of monies, you know,
Yeah.
because he was confident in our ability. 'Cause we're naturals, we're skillful. Up to this day, we're still skillful.
Yeah, man.
You understand? And Clive was, boy, me don't know.
Yeah, Clive.
If Clive wasn't there, me don't know what would I do.
But he
Financially, we are talking.
was our benefactor.
Yeah.
He was our
But we
benefactor.
earn the money still, you know, but
Yeah.
we was not interested in the money side.
No,
we
we
never
just
have
into-
been.
yeah,
It's
we
been
just into
the
the
love
sound.
of the thing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So-
But you need that person as a person.
Yeah. So when he said, look, make me manage, you know, we just said, go on with it, man.
Clive was very instrumental.
Yeah, we
in
never
our
asked him how
development.
much we make on that. We just said, go on with it.
You see, you know which Clive we are talking about? I'm going to show you which Clive. He always come and Shirley and sell Shirley water.
Oh.
And him,
Yeah.
Is it that Clive?
Yeah, man, I am man.
But Clive
Superman.
don't. But Clive don't look that old. I
No,
thought-
more than
Yeah,
a
man,
man.
he
More
was
than
a
a
man.
man.
But-
I grew up with him in Cheetham.
Yeah.
But Clive brother have a son. Who's Clive brother again? He's got a brother in it.
Junior.
No, you're talking about. Which you sure the right
Somebody
guy?
tell
No,
me.
man, him see Clive regular, man. Him always
Yeah, man,
go
I know.
Shirley.
Yeah, man, I know Clive.
Him drive a
Man.
little bimmer.
Clive that sell the
water.
the alkaline water.
Yeah,
Him
something
Clive.
like that,
And
A
him-
Superman we call him. He have a brother named Junior who live in London.
Because a man told me a story about him as well, that it was him who helped him to like music. I think there was the next guy,
Clarence.
no, let me tell you who it was. You know, Lipper brother.
Marvin.
Man.
No, you see, I have to mention Marvin. Marvin, as a youth,
Yes, a youth.
before me build the sound, you know, Marvin did have a little sound.
Yes.
And him invite me around in place and say, Bazi, see me little sound here. And I say, alright, if Marvin can do it, then we must can do it. Yeah.
Marvin, you gonna win, you know.
Yeah, but never even know him have a son. And him a
Mafia, him call him so.
Mafia, yeah, Mafia.
Yeah. And me just attack Marvin the other day and me go back and say, it's through you. Why me push me build this song when me see the little song when you did build. Yeah, but the same Clive then now, me grow with him from Cheetah Mill.
Yeah.
So he's older than us.
Yeah, man.
So we trust him.
Yeah.
Can grow with me.
Yeah. Because when we book up as human, you know, the world we book up as human, and we found out that we all had the same interest.
Music.
Because I didn't know Bazi before we come at you, but we find out that we have the same kind of interest. We know Money Green before we come at you, you know, because we went to St. Margaret's School. And we have why? You remember, you know, you all me remember Money Green name now. Because when we go to primary school, you know, him have his surname is a first name. Just like my surname is a first name.
Yeah,
I mean, I always remember it. So when I see him, he said, you used to go to St. Margaret, innit? This is when we are 10 and 11, you know. Right? I'm saying, yeah, you should remember you. Because there was 3 people in the class that have
First name
and surname.
Yeah.
Remember Ariston Christopher.
Ariston Christopher, Melvin
Anthony
Joseph.
Henry and Melvin Joseph.
Yeah. Yeah. So we always remember that.
So when we book up, we say, yeah man, I mean him start move. But you know what I mean, it's what I tell him, man, there's enough more we can tell you.
We just a start.
So